fellow Nigerians. This is Smart Madu Ajaja, the presenter of Nigeria Now. At this moment in our nation's history, it's a call to our conscience and our consciousness to rise up now in defense of our present and the future of the next generation of Nigerians. The Nigeria Now program is presented every Saturday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. I am using this opportunity to invite you to join us for serious discussions on the way forward for our dear country that is at the moment at a grave danger of being destroyed by the activities of less than 1% of its population. How long shall they destroy our country while we sit aside and look? The moment for us to stand up is now. No moment is better than now. No moment is more challenging than now for the people of Africa, the people of Nigeria to come together and hem their country and their continent respectively together. We must rise up and stand against the second colonization of Africa. Get up, stand up is what this moment calls for. I don't know how you feel, but I'll feel so guilty that my children who were born in the United States and whom I have told so many beautiful stories about Nigeria to become so disappointed in me that I lied to them. The moment for us to get together and fight this battle is now. So every Saturday, 8 p.m. Nigerian time, let us come together and reason and get up together. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.
Yeah, ye good people of Nigeria. Good afternoon from Houston, Texas, United States of America, and welcome to Nigeria Now, made possible by Nightingale Radio, broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, United States of America. I hope you guys are having a great day. I apologize for the little bit late start. I got caught up in something, so please accept my apologies. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and everything is going good, and you are all alert and awake and oriented to a new consciousness. So it is our usual thing that we do every Saturday. Over 500,000 Nigerians get hooked up to this program every Saturday. I wish to use this opportunity and medium to thank all those faithful subscribers to this channel for their loyalty, while appealing to more Nigerians to just join us as we talk seriously about issues that impact us as a people. Please, we are live right now, and I would like you to invite your friends, share our links, get more people involved, because we are going to talk about something very serious, something serious about our constitution, about what we must do to put Nigeria out of darkness, what we must do to wake Nigerians up to their responsibilities, what we must do to make Nigerians understand how to assert their citizenship of Nigeria is so important, and how to make them understand that Nigeria belongs to all of us, that we are all equal stakeholders in the enterprise called Nigeria, and that we are no strangers to our land, and that we must not allow anybody to question our citizenship, and how too we must stop those whose message will continue to divide our people. We want an equitable Nigeria. We want a Nigeria where people from north, south, east, west, and south can relate to one another as though diverse people, but brotherly. That is where Nigeria's independence and national anthem comes handy. Though tongues and tribes may differ, in brotherhood we stand. I don't know why Obasanjo changed that beautiful national anthem into what it is right now. The questions we are going to be examining today, well, the document with which Nigeria is being administered, the 1999 Nigerian Constitution, and the amendment of it that is renting the air right now. Can we truly amend that constitution? Will those at the forefront of the amendment be driven by pure patriotic instincts, devoid of unnecessary sentiments, those divisive sentiments that have held us apart? And the second thing we'll be examining today will be what qualities do you need or do you expect of the next set of Nigeria's political leadership beyond Buhari in 2023? Are we going to still retain the mentality that has kept our people poorer than ever before in their history? Are we going to elect the same type of people who cannot think about the future, who cannot think about Nigeria now, who are not futuristic about Nigeria beyond their generation? Are we going to again re-elect those who have put Nigeria in chains of debt from China and Europe? Or we are going to elect liberators driven by knowledge, ability, competency, and exceptional content of character, driven or anchored on transparency, absolute transparency and accountability? And the number 3 matter will be, why must the federal character not die for Nigeria to rise? Hey, if you are calling in, I will want to hear you. I want to hear the voice of Nigerians. That's the reason we publicized today's edition more than we did with the previous edition. These are very contentious national issues that we must address. So to call in, the number via WhatsApp will be +1 832 407 6282. Once again, +1 if you are calling from Nigeria and around the world, +1 832 407 6282. Or you can drop us a message, drop us a line if you are shy of talking on radio, or you are afraid that you'll be arrested by DSS or those national security agencies. Please drop us anonymously a message, and we'll read it and talk about it. Now, if you do not already have the Nightingale Radio app, it is free on Google Store. Just download it and begin to listen. And for those who may be listening through alternative media or alternative devices outside the Android, feel free to just copy and paste the link we shared on your browser and then hit enter. Then right there you are on Nightingale Radio. So this program we hold every Saturday between 8 p.m. starting at 8 p.m. Nigerian time. That is 2 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the United States. And then, we talk deep, depending on what is coming up or what comes up. We are willing to listen to Nigerians. We are not in a hurry, even if we are constrained by time sometimes, to hear from Nigerians. Especially this issue, this is what we are talking about right now, is really very important. That require, the involvement of those who can speak and speak to the heart of Nigeria and speak truth to leadership, speak truth to power in Nigeria. Let's stop being afraid. The moment of fear should be over. Over. Yeah, let righteousness take over Nigeria. It's time. Yeah, they tell us that politics is dirty. Politics is dirty. Why will a sane people allow dirty people to rule them? And politics is dirty, it's left for the dirty people. Really, I reject dirty people ruling me going forward. I will not accept people who are dirty to be leading me. And I prescribe to all Nigerians that they should put an end to dirty people ruling them. Because dirty people are pigs. All they know is mud. They will rub themselves in the mud and drag the people and their country into mud. We have had enough of that group of people who do not care about their country beyond dropping her in the mud. We are tired of them. Hey, special shout out to the Nigeria Now committee members, who are working seriously on proposals about what they need to see in the Nigerian Constitution. Special thanks to all of them: Desmond Isibo, Professor Delani, Mary Ozoroya, James Oko, JJ, Cornerstone, Reginald, and many other more. That Gloria Herbal, thank you very much for your input, and all those, and of course our chairman. You forgive me, Professor Soha, who is piloting the affair, Fred Obi, and the rest of all. I give you guys, I really appreciate, applaud what you are doing, and I hope that by the deadline we will have something to say, to give to our people. Hello, welcome to Nigeria Now. This is Smart Mado Ajaja, the anchor. How are you? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to Nigeria Now. Hello? Oh. All right, let me try and get that person back on board. I don't know what's going on with this internet right here. Let's see who the person is. I'm sure it's someone. Hello? Yes. Welcome to Nigeria Now. Please let us know what your name is.
The network is not that here.
Yeah, it looks like it's from your end. But I'm hearing you.
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but the network is breaking.
Okay, what did you want to say? Do you want to make a contribution? What the hell is wrong with this network today? Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. Please introduce yourself to our listening audience.
To your listening audience, you know this is Nigeria. And whatever we see now online or either if you know the new law. So it's 5 million naira and I don't have that kind of money.
Okay, so you don't want to be identified. Okay, go ahead and make your point.
To me, I believe it's high time we just change the cycle of these old people that they have already personalized the government of Nigeria by passing it from one from a friend to another friend and from a family to from father to son, all those matters. And maybe if we have to discuss the issue of Nigeria, so to me, personally, I think it's high time that we change every one of them.
Okay, so now what is your suggestion of the way forward? What do you think we should do now?
The way forward, I think there's a new development that they said they want to amend the constitution of the thing that they actually want people to come and submit their proposal or whichever area that they want to amend or something.
Yes.
But to me, we've seen those things before. It has never been working. So once we try to make any amendment that does not favor them, we know it can't even go anywhere.
So why do you think that this one will not work?
So it's because there is the same set of people that have been there since as there is the same set of people that are there now. So whatever they know that room.
Hey, network again. Don't hang up. I think he's going to come back. Yes, he was trying to make a contribution. His suggestion is that we let the old people go. So I wanted him to tell us how. Is it through constitutional or unconstitutional means? Okay, welcome back, sir. Welcome back to the program. Sorry, we have been having this technical issue. Oh, it's gone again. Today is a serious day. Nigerian network, you need to obey. Okay, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Now, what practical way forward do you suggest for us?
To me, I look forward to 2023 if the Nigerians can determine to change the table, or let me say the cycle of people that are there.
Yes.
I think maybe while introducing new faces and the young bloods
Yes.
to the system of government, Nigeria should be better.
Great. Great. So now, to this end, what level of organization do you expect from us? Because we have been doing voting in the past. What are we going to do differently to ensure that these new faces are able to emerge, especially in a country where, when someone like me, I ran for Senate in Delta State in the past election. People were telling me that, yes, you have the best ideas, but you don't have money. Give us money. And I did not have that kind of money to give to them, and I don't believe in sharing money. So what are we going to do to change that mentality?
You see, this is what is happening presently now. Let me say, as you can see, there is election on ground, both in Edo and Ondo states.
Yes.
Precisely.
Yes.
You should know that. Whatever you thought in your mind that you have for the people or for the mass to do for them, before they can hear anything from you, what they would just first ask you is just that what do you have for us? I mean, in terms of money.
So don't you think?
I won't lie to you.
Yes.
Presently in Ondo State now, the APC, let me say the African, the Action Congress.
Yes.
I don't even know how to even mention it because
AAC, African Action Congress.
No, I'm not talking about African Action Congress. I'm talking about
all they say All Progressive Congress.
All progressive people that what they call themselves.
Yes.
They are planning now. Even both the two main parties that people believe that exist in Nigeria, that they believe other parties that follow all of them are just counterfeits. What they believe mainly now is the let me say the system of vote buying.
Wow. So they have already started.
I won't lie to you.
And the people are selling.
That is what people are waiting on the election day now.
Oh.
I don't know what
Yeah,
is turning to.
Yes, I can understand the frustration.
Believe that once you try to interview them, they will tell that it's only party that gave them money that they are going to vote for on that election day, as if they won't finish the money. as if they are even if they are paid.
Yes.
50,000 or 100,000. Would that solve their problem for the next 1 year?
It is.
The main belief of the belief if you don't collect money from them now, that there's nothing you are going to see until the government ends. But they don't actually know what is actually going on. How that thing has been affecting them personally in their daily livelihood.
Yes, I can imagine. But we must not give up hope. Our job is a tough job. We need to go into the rural areas and everywhere possible to start teaching them about the consequences of this behavior of collecting money now. We let them know how it affects their children, how it affects their future, and how it affects education, how it affects healthcare, how it affects infrastructure, how it affects just about everything. So we have that duty. We must not resign that we cannot do it. That is what is required right now. You let them know that if they don't do this thing now, Nigeria will collapse and everybody will become slaves. So that is my suggestion about how, that's what I've been using to reach out our people.
It's not even a matter of Nigeria will collapse. Nigeria is already collapsed.
Okay, I just want to be economic with wealth so that they will not charge me 5 million.
Okay.
because they already know my name.
To pay 5 million now again.
Maybe before the end of today they will charge me up to 50 million. But all those now, why you? You not go work. Our job is to tell. Our job is to tell our people the truth. Yeah, I am not afraid of anybody. I am not afraid of my government. My job as a citizen is to stand up with facts and speak truth to power. So whoever likes, let them record 5 million into 100 places. I'm not paying anything. But we will be responsible. What I know, I will not call for the dismemberment of Nigeria. I will not call for the overthrow of a Nigerian government. I don't know why they are so afraid of people speaking up. Why they are so afraid of people standing up to them. But yet, they are not able to do the basic thing that our people need. Our people don't need too much. Give them basic things. Our Nigerians are supposed to be fighters. They will fight their way. Give them electricity. Give them water. Give them good roads. Give them good schools. Give them good health care. Nigerians will soar. So, whenever we talk about this, they are not able to do. They get angry and start passing stupid laws. Who cares? So, don't worry about that. Hey, it's good hearing from you. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you. Even though I still have a lot to say, but
okay, just say a few more because there are a lot of people on the line waiting to be heard.
Other callers.
Yes, please.
Sir, the problem of Nigeria is not even the waters and all these things you are saying alone.
Okay, let us hear.
Where you see a state government that will do a job that belongs to the local government and will still do this, we still do the work of a local government and will call the president or vice president to come and commission maybe just a baby project like 5 kilometer road, 3 kilometer road. when you happen to hear the amount of money spent on that 5 kilometer road project, you will realize. Imagine in my state, the state government was saying that
yes.
On that little project, 5 billion naira. I think maybe the rest of the citizens of the state are adapt that they don't know the value of money. Like I said, if you are given 1 billion naira, you don't know what you can spend the money on that will benefit your people, that will benefit the whole states.
Now, wow.
These people are just there. They only think for themselves and themselves alone.
Yeah, and the reason they are able to do it is because the people keep quiet and allow them to do more. So that's why we are asking. Let people get wiser. Let people open their eyes. You and I have a duty. Go and educate the people on the streets.
We actually need to educate the people in the streets.
Yes.
I wish I have the power to do it.
You have the power. You have the power. It's not like maybe you are refusing to use it. You have the power. You do have the power. How did the people overpower the whole people? So let's stop resigning. Let us stop resigning. Let us start resisting. That is what Nigeria needs right now. Resisting does not mean picking up a gun.
I've already started resisting.
Please, don't stop. Get more people to resist with you. That's the best way to go. Never give up. Okay, thank you, my brother. So maybe along the line, you can call back again, but we need to hear some more people.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
I appreciate you. Yeah, that was a caller from somewhere. He didn't want to be identified because Nigeria now has a draconian law. I don't know when they passed that people are not freely able to express themselves. They fine people. They say hate speech. Hate speech in Nigeria does not look like hate speech that we know here in the United States. Our own version of hate speech is when you speak against the president, you are arrested. When you oppose the president or the governor's policy, you are arrested. Is that supposed to be hate speech? Hate speech in Nigeria is funny. Wow. Yes, thank you. The last caller, we appreciate your input there. So we're looking to hear from some more people. The number to call is +1-832-407-6282. Once again, +1-832-407-6282. Let righteousness take over Nigeria. Let good men come and take over Nigeria. Let clean men come and take over Nigeria. We are tired of dirty people. Dirty people don't do anything, but they behave like pigs. They accumulate debts for the next generation and generations unborn because they don't care. They don't care about the country. They don't care about anybody. They don't care. They only care about themselves and their families. They take our money, bring them up to America, take them to the UK, take them to Dubai to buy houses that they will never live in. You know, it's so sad how Nigerians became so docile to this point where dirty men rule them. Hey, another one just. All right. Hey, Felix, welcome to Nigeria Now. How are you today? Hello, Felix. Hey, Felix. You are on to Nigeria Now with Smart Ajaja anchoring. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Well done, and to your crew too. Firstly, I congratulate you for the award. I pray you continue to get more because you have done more to better the life of your citizen. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh.
All right. We are talking about three things today. The review of the Nigerian Constitution. And what do you expect of the next set of leadership of Nigeria?
Well, as in leadership of Nigeria, which is it for the executive or the current legislators?
At all levels. What type of leadership do you expect to see beyond the Buhari administration? I mean leadership at the federal, state, and local.
All right. It is actually difficult.
Network.
To say it because
Hello, Felix. Hey.
hello, sir.
Yes, it was breaking. Yes.
Hello.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, so sorry. All right, thank you. Yeah, generally the leadership, what the leadership holds for us in the near future is a big issue that we all should start making conscious efforts at addressing. Certainly, the next 10 years, sorry to say, we are not expecting much changes. We are not expecting much changes from any form of leadership that will emerge, both at the national, the state, and the local. This is because of the process of leadership selection that we have in place. We can't talk of leadership without talking of the process or the criteria So the leader is a product of the process, and our process is already questionable. Our process is relatively fraudulent. The process is already bastardized. So as long as we build this our quadrennial rotational form of leadership, every 4 years we must do election. So within that circle of 4 years, irrespective of the level of governance, there is this fear. The chances that things will get better is not there. The federal government. So as long as we build this perennial rotational form of leadership, every 4 years we must do election. So within that circle of 4 years, irrespective.
Hey, we lost Felix. Let me get him back. Hey, network, man, you gotta behave. Nigeria, behave. Nigerian network, everything about Nigeria is tough. All right, welcome back, Felix.
All right, welcome back. Okay, sir, thank you. Now, as I was saying, that the framework we have in place is not going to favor effective or proficient leadership. I know we may not be talking on the election reform, but I think my point is that we need to address the process of our leadership to enable us to have expectation for leadership. We have set of leadership we don't have expectation from. Look at campaign now. The first speaker mentioned issue of campaign in Ondo and Edo, and you and I, we've been on different platforms where those people campaigning to lead us. What are they bringing to the table? Nothing. Character deformation, issue here and there, scandals upon scandal. Is that what will bring governance? Is that what will reduce strike in our health sector? Is that what's going to remove poverty? So the process is fraudulent. From Obaseki in APC today, tomorrow is in PDP, I was able to get party. Same goes to the other side. There is this easy swapping just for the sake of the treasury. If the loser will always get something as a form of compensation at the federal government, at the board, as a minister. So the process of leadership makes leadership or governance difficult. So I hope our proposed electoral reform, which the first speaker said he doubt if there will be any change, without being pessimistic too, there is this fear that these guys will not do anything. If the whole sovereign national conference document could not be addressed till date, if a single man called president did not care to assent to the law on electoral reform, one man, just one man, that think is wiser than the entire nation, one man that is holding it's a president. We see them as they are not really better than us. They are human. They everything. One man refused to sign the electoral law that could have given us the best administrators, that will make the process less cumbersome for those people who have capacity but they cannot monetize the process. Now, one man, a single president, now come to where we are based in Delta State, a single governor decide to sign or approve a ruralized healthcare policy. Ruralized healthcare policy. One man, as a one man, I'm sure you understand the impact of what these guys are doing to us. One Mr. Buhari to 206 million Nigerians. He said he's not ready to sign electoral law. My brother, how are we going to get? That's why I don't know the answer to give. Felix, what the expectation? My expectation is in doubt because the process is not clear. issue of what should we expect. With these guys better, how many of them in the Senate have a clear record? How many of them in the House of Rep? How many of the board directors? You can see them fainting up and down. Professor Cairo said he will not release it because the whole Nigeria will explode. That Juma will give you his own story. will tell you this. What are we talking about here? These are elements or characters holding us hostage in our land. We have free citizens, but people engaged. Engaged in oaths. It is all right. I don't know if that answer
at all. Well, Felix, knowing you as a fighter, the picture you painted is scary and it's not inspiring. You know, especially of someone who is driving a process. I think you should have some degree of optimism that this thing is going to work. What the reason why Nigeria is not working? It's not just purely from the people who are driving the system into the ground. It is the attitude of the people that they are driving that have decided to become robots. They have decided to become cattle. They have decided to become chicken that can be steered anyhow and anywhere without them asking questions. The problem of Nigeria, from what I see, I'm saying this now. This is not the view of the entire Nigeria now thing. This is my own personal opinion. It's the people that are the biggest problem of Nigeria. They accept everything and they cannot stand up for anything. That is what the people who are driving us into darkness capitalize on to continue to do their thing. And it's going to get worse until we start learning how to stand up. Yes, go ahead if you want to say something more.
All right. Yes. We are not being. We've been fine. I understand what you point out. We keep. Personally, I am of this new perspective that Nigerians should speak up. Nigerians should demand. Let's be speaking up. Either they are talking normally or they are talking off track.
Yes.
Just keep on encouraging them to speak up. The lesser the tension in them or the chances of committing some, suicide. Suicide is becoming high in Nigeria because they don't know how to express themselves. That's why I'm always happy when you come on air. People see this as an opportunity to also express themselves, to talk to authority. Imagine talking to a governor in Nigeria. You know what it means. The security will ordinary council yourself. They will bully you. Ordinary CND will bully you. Ordinary HOD will bully you. So opportunity like this give us room. But all the same, we am a very optimistic Nigerian, frankly speaking, which is one of the driving force. Because I know either I'm here today or I will not be here today. I have children already. I have family already. I have wife already. I have relatives. So if we all fight for a just society, the chances that they will benefit, even though we are not beneficiary of that just society,
yes,
which is what I want Nigerians to start agitating for. In the middle of our optimism, we still need to also express our doubts. So our doubts and concerns can be raised. So generally, we'll keep on pressing for, like the ongoing amendments. Personally, I'm sure we all have been in this process together, sleepless nights. If we don't believe that this is going to be possible, we couldn't be doing this, sacrificing our time, our resources, a whole lot of things. In the middle of work, we just have to create time to be there. All because we still believe that this thing, so a Messiah may come tomorrow. So the electoral process review is very important. I mean, the constitutional amendment.
Yes.
We want to use it to appeal to the leadership of the National Assembly. As a citizen, I believe more in the legislative arm of government than the executive arm of government. Honestly speaking, and all along involved in issues surrounding constitution. As a student knows, I was involved in the constitution both at basic and post-basic, and even as a practicing nurse, I was also involved in constitution. I believe if the laws are well followed up, if the laws, because the laws are products, opinion, consensus of the people, the reality surrounding them at that very moment. So the law itself ideally is a reflection of the people. It's a reflection of the citizens. It's a reflection of their rights and concerns. So if the laws are respected, we will go a long way. So the electoral amendment, I think to all Nigerians, they should join hands, don't leave it for them. Because most of the legislators don't know. Sorry to say this. We've seen record of how many of the legislators pass one single bill. Some of them, they've been there for 8 good years. No single bill to their credit. I said, no single bill. Representative, we're not even talking of those in House of Assembly. All those guys, may the souls of all the faithful, the Lord help them. Those guys, they are just not part of what we are talking. The senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, in 365 days, and no single bit to your credit. A representative of 4 good years, no single bit to your credit. Do you know why? Because they are not part of us. That is why they don't have anything to write about us. Whereas there are issues raging every day.
Yes.
So I'm appealing to Nigerians. It's like we thinking for these legislators. So we are not thinking for them, even though we paid for that services they're supposed to do. So we will do the thinking. On behalf of the concerned Nigerian nurses, we are working as seriously to ensure issues that will affect the health of Nigerians are well incorporated into the forthcoming amendments. The aim is this: if you have a healthy citizen, mentally, physically, and otherwise, we are likely going to have a healthy and a better nation. So the amendment is welcome development. I appreciate the wisdom in doing it if the motive is real, and I believe it's going to be real, because we are going to ask after the submission of the proposal, we are going to have a follow-up mechanism. Have they discussed this proposal we submit to them, and when are we expecting them to put these things into law? When the National Assembly is done with their own input, at what point are we expecting the executive to start acting on the document? Because they play the role of implementation, and the judiciary also plays a role. So every Nigerian should get involved in Nigerian matter. They should get involved, and that is the position of concerned Nigerians. We are concerned about the deterioration that our nation is gradually going. People find solace abroad than at home. Whereas we say, wherever you go to, home is home. Right now, home is not home if you're in Nigeria. Home is not home. Home is not home if you're from Borno State. Home cannot be home if you are somewhere from Kogi State. Home cannot be home anyway. It can't be when you are from Sokoto. Are you getting it? So what we are saying is that we need to contribute to make our home our home. We have issues, racial issue over there. So I don't see that as a problem. We have domestic problem because we have violators of our laws. Who are the president? Who are the governors? Who are the legislators themselves? Even the police, all those laws are, it is well with their soul. So the amendment is a welcome development. The major focus, I think, if the issue of electoral reform can be resolved, I see that as the central point. In fact, it is even on number 7 in the 13 item. And 7th being there make it like a middleman. Frankly speaking, the electoral reform is the most important aspect of anything we want to amend. Because when we have electoral reform well organized, well structured, well incorporated into the reality of Nigeria, and it is devoid of currency and financial bankrolling, certainly who will take care of local government autonomy, who won't have problem with that.
Okay.
We're not going to have problem with the judiciary. We won't have trouble with our security. We won't have trouble with even immunity for those who crave for it. We won't have problem with that we should remain as in Nigeria or we should go in our regional angle. So electoral reform is what I'm appealing. Every Nigeria hearing me, let's get involved on that aspect. Let's bring light into it. Let's make it real. Let's make it devoid of personalization of this guy's empowerment. Who are maintaining circle of Willis? Who are maintaining a syndrome in which they rule and allow their children or wives, their girlfriends, to continue to stop the damage. So it is a welcome development as per the issue of electoral reform or the constitution amendment and every other aspect of it. So I have, okay, thank you. I don't know if there are questions for me too.
Yes, okay, one more quick question, but I need a quick answer. What do you think about federal character in Nigeria?
Well, federal character is a conspiracy of the rich. It's part of the conspiracy of the elites in Nigeria. It is a conspiracy. With federal character, in the ideal sense, is to bring in everybody into the center table. Everybody, either you know what you are doing, everybody must be involved. Either there is a dummy, but somebody must be there. No problem.
Now, how does it impact growth and development of Nigeria?
Well, federal character impact on growth and development is we are not seeing the impact. The only thing it's achieving is sustaining the misconception of one Nigeria. You understand that misconception? So
yeah, I like that misconception of one Nigeria. Everybody has to be in the picture, but you know, not that. Wow, that is nice. Well, Felix, I have to run because there are a lot of other persons waiting to speak on this issue. Maybe along the line during the program, you can come back again with some more ideas that you want to espouse. I appreciate you. We appreciate you here always for your doggedness and for your steadfastness and for your belief and for the hard work you are doing both for the nurses and the Nigerian youths at large. Thank you very much for your service to your fatherland.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, hey, today. Nigerians, get up and start talking. Nigerians, wake up and start talking. Yes. Somebody called me. Hey, welcome to Nigeria Now. You are speaking directly to Smart Mado Ajaja, the anchor of the Nigeria Now program on the Nightingale Radio. May we know who you are, please? Hello?
I'm Ayokunle by name.
Ayokunle, you are welcome to the show. Yeah, today we are talking about. Okay, thank you, Ayo. I heard you. We are talking about three things: the amendment of the Nigerian Constitution, the type of leadership you want to see beyond this generation of political leaders in Nigeria, and lastly, federal character in Nigeria. What do you think about those items, those issues?
You said amendment of the Nigerian Constitution.
Yes.
I think let me commend the last caller. So he has spoken well. He spoke a lot of things and everything. He said everybody has to be involved. And the truth of the matter is that the Nigerian government today, yes, they only allow those who they want to be involved. That's just it. The government of Nigeria is not way. So once they don't know you, they don't your facts, because I'm doing your opinion, that's the decision of right now. practice democracy, which is the people. But the democracy of Nigeria is the government of the caucus. So the people are for themselves, they know. That's the truth. The issue of constitution amendment, to me, it's a very welcome idea. The spirit is going to how it works. To know the kind of luxurious life and comfortable life those politicians enjoy, especially the seniors. So, who are going to approve the constitution amendment? If you have suggested something that does not benefit from out of it, it is until maybe when we will change the entire people there, maybe we'll see voting some new faces and some new young blood into the system. That is when the constitution amendment can work.
Okay, what is your idea? How are we going to make this happen? The young blood that you are talking, how are we going to inject them into the system? What are you going to do differently that will ensure those people getting in there, even if they have money or they don't have money?
To me, President, I believe you are in the United States of America, President, right?
Yes.
And the kind of system, the kind of government they run in the US, even if you are a beggar, your opinion counts in the system of the United States. Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
You are right.
Yeah. So to me, it is only if the Nigerians can forget the issue of any someone that they already know or that has done something before that they can put into justice. So we can change them. But if we don't want new ideas, if we don't welcome new ideas into the government of Nigeria, that's the truth. We see Nigeria today, the Nigerian politicians today, once they make their money in the country, they invest into another country, they invest in another country. Take their money in another country. They enjoy their life in another country. So until when they die, that they will remember that this particular person is in Nigeria, they will not bring them back to the home and bed.
Okay, now the question is, what steps do you suggest we take to end this constitutionally? What step are you taking right now? I know you are from Ondo State. There's an election going on right there now. What are you telling the people to reverse this ugly trend that has brought darkness upon Nigeria? What are we going to do differently? And what are you doing right now?
Okay, first, let me first thank this political party that serves as an alternative to the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress. I don't know. I'm talking about African National Congress.
Okay.
Presently now, they have the young blood as their candidate. And I believe if the Ondo State Indigi can open their eyes to see what is actually embedded in that particular map, the moment they welcome this idea, it will be better for Ondo State. That is it. And the moment Nigeria welcomes the idea of African National Congress, the moment they welcome the vision of African National Congress, the better for the Nigerian government as a whole.
Wow.
It's the clear truth.
Can you give us a little bit of an intro into the vision of the African Action Congress?
Let me go by saying the watchword of the party, which is the putting the people first, and which is also putting people over the game of politics in Nigeria.
Good.
Because I believe in that party, the moment they give fresh blood and opportunity for their voices to be heard by the masses, the better for country. And it's a very welcome idea.
Good. So how are the people receiving Mr. Motoshe?
You're asking me how the people are welcoming Mr. Motoshe?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Presently now, I can tell you, out of fear by some people, they refuse to show their face presently now because the majority of even the old women, they believe that it's only the young blood. That is only the young men, the young generation, the incoming generation, the young ones that can save the situation of this country, as they will not even the state alone.
Wow. Wow. So he's being well received, right? People are buying into his ideology.
And the problem is the issue is you can't even have an opportunity to meet him, to speak with him one on one. There's no way you won't be convinced. You won't be convinced. You'll be convinced. Because the truth of the matter is that even these politicians, they know the right thing to do. They are just really intentional. They are not doing it for the masses. Because they know when things are okay, on election day, you won't be able to bribe them with just 2,000 naira or 5,000 naira just to get the vote from them.
Wow. So now, how are you guys combating the demand for money from a young person like Motoshe, who may not have all the money in the world to pay people to vote for him?
First, let me go by saying this. All the people that heard about him, that heard of his name, they believe he's a one kind pot-belly politician. So they are expecting to see a big man. So first, whenever they happen to see him one on one, that this is a Samuel Tope or Motoshe, so since the guy is even the young guy that they will think they are even expecting one big man to just come and approach them and talk to them. Maybe at the end of the day, that person will drop something. Whatever they had, what the guy has in mind for them, they became totally confused.
Good.
The only problem is having now is the I don't know personally maybe the sponsorship or everything, because it can't be everywhere. That is just the problem. It can't be everywhere.
Yes.
It can't be everywhere. A lot of people have been expecting him to see him there. Say, for example, today he was being expected in one particular place around Akure here. Whereas this guy has already traveled to Idareli this morning to go and meet some people there.
Yeah, but I'm sure he has assistants, so he should deploy his assistants and his surrogates to places where he cannot go to.
That is what he has been doing.
Okay.
That's what he has been doing.
Well.
But some people believe it's until when they see him. Because say for example, when Jesus Christ was on earth here, some people heard of his name. But until when they see this is actually who this Jesus Christ is, that is when they now begin to believe.
Okay. Well, I guess he has a little more time to do his campaign and hopefully get to as many places as possible in Ondo State.
Yes.
Hey, it's a pleasure having you on the show. If it was possible, I will have you all day, talking about issues. So maybe along the line, as more people call in and we have some more time, you can call in so we can talk some more. Thank you very much for calling in. We appreciate you.
Sir, but before you leave,
Yes.
sir,
Yes.
can we talk a little
Yeah?
more about 2023? What can we talk a little about 2023?
What about 2023?
2023, I just want to advise the Nigerians as a whole.
Yes, go ahead.
We should see it as an opportunity for them to change the table.
Yes.
Because the problem of Nigeria is not a problem that started today. And the problem keeps increasing and spreading and spreading and spreading. And if we don't rise to put an end to it once, or we don't take a step to put an end to it, sir, let me say maybe Nigeria is gradually going to an end of destruction. That's all I can say. The end of this present government. The end of this present of people in power.
Okay. And I guess that is why we are having this discussion. I said, I think that's why we're having this discussion.
Yes, now, yes. I just want. I'm still on your program now. I'm still expecting a lot of people to call to discuss more.
Yes. A lot of people are going to call. A lot of people are calling because.
Who need to plan?
Yes.
Ahead of 2023.
Yes. Thank you very much for your input, and we appreciate you. And yes, go ahead. Yeah, you can come back before the program runs to an end. We are hard of time right now, so we want to get to as many people as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. That was Tokwe from Ondo State, and I think he's close to the governorship, the AAC governorship candidate who is running an election there I think sometime next month, and they have been doing a great job. Actually, I've taken some time to follow what they have been doing, and I hope the people of Ondo will for once wake up and line behind a young man who perhaps have what it takes or has what it takes to lead them out of the stagnation made possible by their current or in their incumbent governor. Somebody sent a message. He said, "Smart, what drives you? You are scared. You are fearless, even when a lot of people who are supposed to be speaking are silent. What is your driving factor? I pray that God will continue to guide and protect you." Hey, thank you very much. He didn't want his name mentioned. Well, it's your right, to do things through anonymous means. Yes. I am inspired to do what I am doing. I have a calling. I guess if it was my human part, I perhaps would have been overwhelmed to the extent of really getting out. I got involved with Nigeria in 2010, and since then, the intensity of my involvement has increased, regardless of attacks on my family home. Sometime in 2014, my father's home, my family home was attacked, vandalized by thugs, loyal to somebody who was opposed to me showing light to the people. And, I have paid some prices in terms of financial resources, human hours, and again, perhaps the worst, the passing of my mom after that attack. But I realized one thing. I realized that a long time ago that monsters, Satan, goes torment people using violence so you can be beaten down. But I refuse to give up. I refuse to be shouted down. I refuse to be repressed, and that is what Nigerians need right now. Everybody must stand up. No citizen worth his or her citizenship of any country should be afraid of his government, especially when you are doing the right thing. I believe I'm doing the right thing. That is why I'm not scared. I have not compromised myself in any way. No government has given me any money. No politician in Nigeria has given me money. They don't even have the kind of money that I need to do what is contrary to the calling of what I was called to do. So I am inspired, and for that reason I am not afraid, and for that reason I am not tired. So I hope I'm in one way or the other inspiring some more Nigerians to get up and just say no to this darkness that has pervaded everywhere for a very long time. We can't continue like this as a country and as a people. Hey, so thank you very much. I really appreciate you for your deep concern, and I tell you one thing, that for the fact that my hands are clean, it's going to be very difficult for anybody to hurt me. They will try, and it's not like they have not been trying, but I'm not going to give up. And so you must not give up. No Nigerian should give up right now. The country is at the verge of collapse. Let's not make mistakes about that. A lot of people are afraid of speaking up, and that has become a tradition. That has become a new, very dangerous tradition that will destroy the next generation before they are born. No, say no to fear. Get up and stand up. That is what this moment requires right now. Thank you for your support and for everything that you have been doing as supporters who support light against darkness. God bless you all. Someone just said the politics of Nigeria is not only dirty, it stinks. Yes, I agree with you. And the reason is like that is because of the criminal conspiracy of silence of the Nigerian people. And that is why we are calling on Nigerians, especially the clean ones. Come up, go to the villages, go to your fathers and mothers. Go to if you are a student, if you are a youth right now, especially at this moment in our country's history, you are a youth, you are unemployed, and you are a majority. You are the population that has been targeted for destruction. You are the engine room of the country, and you are still quiet or supporting those who brought darkness upon you, who made your life hopeless and useless. You must be kidding. If you cannot go to the village now without being induced by anybody to say, no, we've had enough, go. When I was growing up as a young person, I had a lot of influence on my parents. Whatever I tell them, and honestly too, and with knowledge, they believed me and they work with me. They work with us. I come from a family of 5 children. All of us are very, very responsible and respected by our parents. When we spoke to them in their lifetime, they listened because they invested in us with the hope that they will reap dividends of showing them, demonstrating before them that their investment was not a waste. What is the youth of today doing beyond struggling to doing everything to do illegal things, to become rich overnight without work, for the no fault of theirs, leaving Nigeria in droves, to be stuck in Libya, in Italy, other parts of Europe, and Asia, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, everywhere on earth, you find Nigerians, especially the younger generation, a whole nation of our youths are outside the shores of Nigeria because of the harsh realities at home. And the sad thing is that these children are held in captivity under inhuman and inhumane conditions, while we have a government at home that is doing next to nothing to retrieve this future that are about to be lost. Nigerian youths, especially those who are still at home, go back to your parents. We have now, between now and 2023, you are the game changer. We believe that you can make things happen only if you believe in the message that we are espousing and sharing with you. That is the only way. There is no way in collecting 1,000 naira to vote for the wrong people. There is no way in courtesan, which only gives you just a temporary relief when they are giving you, when you are given funds to kill and maim people. What are you? Do you ever bother about your immediate future? First, distant future. Do you bother about life as parents? Because one way or the other, you are going to be a parent. Some 30-something years ago, here I am now. I am father to 4 children. Tomorrow, certainly, you will be parents. What plans, what vision do you have for your children? Maybe, perhaps that I'm born today. So these are the questions that you must be asking yourselves right now, even as you run up and down, perhaps following the wrong people, especially from the political class. The Nigerian political class is a very corrupt class. They don't care. They are locusts. They think they have a right to destroy Nigeria. They think they have a right to destroy other people's children while protecting theirs. This is one reason you must get angry. Where are they? Where are your governors? Have you ever seen their children at the forefront of anything, like during campaigns? Do you see them bringing them to snatch ballot boxes? Do you see them in the bush? Because they know it's illegal. Do you see them using them to thumbprint the ballot papers? So these are the questions you Nigerian youths must be asking yourselves. You are not doing enough asking those questions. But the moment is now. It's not too late. We can retrieve Nigeria if we all come together with an understanding that the future of Nigeria is in peril right now. Hey, special thanks to my man Sylvester Okoro. Sylvester Okoro is an outstanding Nigerian youth. Sylvester, I wish Nigeria can have 1,000,000 Sylvester Okoro in Nigeria. His understanding of what is taking place in Nigeria is legendary. And his commitment to seeing a Nigeria that is devoid of darkness and fraud is unbelievable. I wish I can get him on the line to speak to some of these issues that we are talking. Let me try and see if I can get him. Hey, Sylvester, pick up the phone if you're anywhere nearby. Hey, Sylvester, welcome to Nigeria Now. You are being listened to by 500,000 Nigerians from what we are seeing on our report thing here. It's a great day here in Houston, Texas, United States of America. How are you doing in Nigeria?
Very fine.
Good. Well. Sylvester, let me appreciate you for the great job that you are doing. Silent operator, that you have become a powerhouse. I wish Nigerian youths can emulate what you are doing. Your commitment to seeing a new Nigeria, your hard work, your payless job, that you are doing, that people don't see from behind the scene. I sincerely appreciate you for all that you do. Now we are talking about three serious issues in Nigeria today. We are talking about a review of the Nigerian Constitution. We are talking about the expectation of the next set. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Are you hearing me?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you very well.
I don't know why. Okay, hang up, let me call you back.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Sylvester, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you well now. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I said I want to appreciate you for the great job, everything that you have been doing on behalf of Nigeria,
yes,
that people don't see yet. But I tell you, I'm so appreciative of all your commitment, the sacrifices that you're making, sharing messages and, doing all those type of great things that you have been doing. Today, we are talking about three things. Nigeria is in trouble, even if some people don't believe. We are talking about reviewing the Nigerian Constitution of 1999. Then, and we're talking about, yet, what are the expectations of Nigerians of leadership beyond the Buhari administration? I mean, at all levels. What type of leadership do you want to see after this era of really backwardness and darkness? And third, we're talking about the federal character. What do you think about them? So we want to hear your perspective on those three issues. Even if it is one or two that you can say, that's fine.
Thank you very much for the opportunity as given to me to air my view this evening and this now.
Thank you.
So in the aspect of reviewing the Nigerian Constitution and also the leadership after Buhari
yes
government, people are asking I think it's high time to the youth to take the bull by the horn. You understand? If we youth can reawaken our minds that enough is enough for these old couples that have held Nigeria hostage for a long time, if we can team up together and think as one, I think we can get a new Nigeria. The Nigeria that we dream of before now, it can come to reality.
Wow.
If our youth, if our youth is really thinking very well, unlike what I'm seeing in Nigeria, the future of Nigeria is in our hands. And for Nigeria to wake up, we must wake up to get this done properly. The youth in Nigeria should don't those cheats, those old clickers, the old politicians, the deceivers. So they should keep them aside. And let us begin to think. Let us switch into the new, as in the 21st century thinking. Because it is high time we have been there, deceiving us and doing other things. You're going to review the constitution. It must be total overhauling. Total overhauling. Those areas where those areas that is not even working with Nigerians, they should wipe it out. Unlike in the area of Nigerian policing, that is an outdated way of policing the kind of economy that must work. You understand? The insecurity system, it must totally be overhauled. The outdated system should be put off and go for the new modern security outfits. You understand?
Yes.
Going by what is happening today in Nigeria, it looks like Nigeria are kept on mute button. We see police escorting motorists, passerbys, because of the fear of. I don't know. I don't have anybody that will speak for me. We don't allow things go like that.
Sad.
They make Nigeria to suffer as in unnecessarily of what is supposed to be enjoying. They make Nigeria to pass through hardship to get those things done. If I see how they are stopped motorists, I said, are these security men that is securing life and property of Nigerians? They are basically making it so hard for Nigerians. And our leaders don't look it as though nothing is happening. They are seeing all those things. They send them. Even the so-called IGs, the pastors and the present one, they know what is going on. They all have done those things we are saying today in the police, networking activities. All around, the nose are carrying, extorting money, you need to put your face mask, you don't need this one, I think the kind of hardship Nigerians are passing through.
Wow.
Is this in our constitution?
So they are using the face mask to make money now, the police?
No. In fact, people call it Osusu. It's another way of making their money. It's an additional of their salary.
Wow.
They are making money with it. And nobody's talking anything. Nobody's saying anything at all. You understand? They are happy. They are happy. Our road network is bad. When you see the bad spots where people they are very happy that there are potholes in the roads. That's why they will man their guides.
Wow.
Causing unnecessary hold up. Like today I was traveling from Wari to Benin. Then from Wari to Benin we take you like before. Now we took you like 45 minutes. You're already in Benin. But it took me 5 hours to move from Wari.
What happened to the road?
Man, we don't have road. I don't know if
I thought that the governor of Delta State fixed that road last year. Oh, what kind of fix?
No. No.
Oh my God.
I said if our leaders pass through this road network, if they do, what do they say about it? It's like, they are not living with us. They are like they are living in a different country entirely. While living the vulnerable, the people that are living, they just leave them and let finish you see manage it.
Wow.
They're not seeing it. They're like they blind their eyes is not to see what they're supposed to do.
Wow. Wow.
So in all areas is sick. Those constitutions should be amended. Well, I mean, modern amendment, modern ideology should come into play. You understand? Nigerian constitution is begging for a serious amendment. You understand?
Wow.
So, in fact, I regretted putting this government into power.
Okay, Sylvester, there's a young man. There's a young man from Ondo State. I think he's Tokbe. He's asking me to connect the two of you together, to link the two of you together. I think he likes what your ideology and perhaps about what I said about you. So, do I have your permission to give him your number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to give him your number.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you've heard about federal character. Just briefly tell us what you know about it and why that federal character. Some people are calling for its death because it's stagnating Nigeria and preventing Nigeria from growing and developing. So tell us a little bit about what you've heard or what you know about it.
It's the implementation of a federal character into Nigeria in Nigerian democratic system. It has not been worked.
Wow.
As far as you are a born Nigerian, instead of Nigeria, nobody should be asking you which of the region you came in from. We need if you're from South, we need maybe opportunity for employment just come in. Okay, there shouldn't be need for those things. As far as you're in Nigeria, those areas will be asking you which local government, which the who referred all those things should be cancelled from anything. If you're making any application or you're doing anything. As far as you're in Nigeria, because we have Nigerians working in abroad, nobody asks them where do you come from, which of the state, which family. No, it doesn't work. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't come into play.
Yes.
So the concept it's an enemy to Nigerian constitution. You understand? It's an enemy to Nigerian growth. You understand?
Yes.
Those things should be wiped away. They are not helping matters. They already it's already as in those things, even the federal Canada system has even played no fundamental roles now in the various families. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we should cancel it.
Wow.
They should cancel it. As far as you're a Nigerian and there's job opportunity, give it to that person. Don't ask him this zone have ruled before this. No. Those things. We see left to me when it comes to whether character concepts of sharing everything equally, all those things. No. Those things should be wiped away. It should be wiped away. And this issue of federal character has also come to our leadership roles in Nigeria. That those who have the capability of ruling this country to the highest heights, they just abandon them. Those who doesn't have the vision on how economy should be run will come into play. How can economy that must grow will be in the hand of people who doesn't think, who even travel abroad? Those things they see in abroad, they can't import those technology. They just keep it and so they don't have no knowledge about it. You understand?
Yes.
So the issue of federal character concepts should be annihilated, should be wiped away.
Wow, that's a strong word, annihilated. Yeah, wow. I'm sure a lot of people share that sentiment with you. Well, Sylvester, I would have loved you to talk all day, all night, because of the passion that drives you. We are pressed for time, and along the line, I will bring you back to this show. I think we have interviewed you here, on behalf of Nigerian youths, and you did an excellent job. Thank you very much, and I hope you do enjoy your weekend. And I implore you to continue. Don't stop. Don't stop. Doing those great things. I really personally appreciate you for your selfless service to Nigeria. You've worked with me since the past nearly 4 years, and you are one awesome youth that I admire, and you inspire me a great deal. So I'm not just saying this because I have to say it. I have to really, I'm not good at praising people, but when I have the moment to do so, I don't waste it. So thank you very much, Sylvester, and have a great weekend. So I will talk to you later.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take care. Yes, Talkback, has some more things. Oh man, I am humbled by this. He said, I can tell you, sir, that if somebody like you can come out to run for the presidency in Nigeria come 2023, people like us with good vision will rally around you to put you there. Wow, that is humbling. Talkback, I really appreciate that. You are not alone in this call. I really appreciate that. But, Nigeria is a very tough country where excellence is not recognized, where those with abilities, competencies, and good contents of character are relegated. But we are hoping that we can turn this around, because the reason those things happen is because our people have given up themselves, they have given up their rights, they have lost sense of measure, they have lost sense of knowing what is good just for the pittance that they get during election. So I'm hoping that we are inspiring a new consciousness that will turn these whole things around. It would be great, working with people like you, behind me, not stressing me out, but for the reason that you are passionate about seeing the Nigeria of your dream. Nothing is impossible, my brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. And then you talked about one more thing, that we should talk about our security apparatuses in Nigeria, with special reference to the police. Yes, when a country loses grip of its security, scary things happen. And truly, scary things are happening in Nigeria. Scary things that we've never heard about before. That people kidnap people, not just kidnap them, they kill them, they dismember them, they sell their body parts. Wow, in Nigeria. And for the most part, they go unpunished. They are perhaps not caught. Some of them are known, and nobody does anything. They will boast that nobody can do anything to them. I have a case that I'm investigating right now that has to do with murder in Edo State, Benin. The police is aware. The police who is supposed to be investigating are those working with the killers of a young lady who was tricked and murdered in cold blood. I have made 3 attempts to reach out to the Edo State Police Commissioner. He has not picked his phone, but I'm not going to give up until I get him to talk to find out what he's doing about that clear-cut murder case. Clear-cut murder case in Nigeria. The police is a problem. So, and this is one of the reasons we are pushing for a review of the 1999 Constitution as it affects our national security apparatuses and the agencies. The agencies, for the most part, are all compromised and not doing their professional and constitutional responsibilities that they owe Nigerians. For what? Corruption. The police in Nigeria. I encounter them every day. I come to Nigeria. It's sad. But that's not to say that there are no good policemen. There are quite a few good policemen in the Nigerian police apparatus. But they are not allowed. The police don't put them as their image makers. They don't put them as the ones at the front of the police. What we see are the extortionists on the roads. They will go to bush parts to extort money from people. And they miss critical criminal issues, criminal cases, because of their corruption. But what they don't understand is that being a policeman is like being an ordinary citizen. Be like an individual who will take a stone and cast it into the market, not knowing who is going to hit. It could hit your mother, it could hit your child, it could hit your auntie, it could hit something that you love so much. That is why the Nigerian police, the Nigerian security agencies got to develop a common sense approach to policing. When you see somebody driving a car on the road, he has something very bad, he has dead bodies in his the back of his car, and he gives you 500 naira, 1,000, and then you are jumping that you have made money. The dead body inside that car may be your wife's dead body. It may be your first son's dead body. Nigerian police, I hope your agents are listening. Nigerian army, when they release them to go and do civil duties, they become almost immediately corrupt. Look at what is taking place in the northeast of Nigeria. Look at what is taking place everywhere. The security collapse, total. Nigerian army, some elements within the Nigerian army work hand in hand with Boko Haram to undermine Nigeria's national security. We are in trouble, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Okay. Hey, Samuel Ayokunle, sorry, I was mistaking you for Ayokunle Israel. I was mistaking you for Samuel Omotosho Tokbe. I sincerely apologize for that. So he is the one that has been making a lot of inputs as this program is going on. So we appreciate you for the great things, for your sense of your higher consciousness. Wow, a lot more than what we see of Nigerian youths. But we will get there. We are going to continue to preach and spread this message. So be an ambassador of good news for Nigeria. We must not allow dirty people and their messages rent our air anymore. Let us use the air of goodness to overpower. Just like love overpowers hate. And when you see it, it neutralizes it like that. So I'm hopeful, and I'm relying, and I'm very hopeful that the Nigerian youths will wake up before 2023. And I see signs to that effect. A lot of people are now beginning to ask questions that they were never confident about asking in the past. That is a sure good sign. And I hope you will not disappoint your future. You will not disappoint your generation. Once more, when the opportunity comes to you to do the right thing, we are voting men driven by abilities, competency, and good content of character into power, regardless of their political platform. You must understand your right to choice. Your right to choice is sacrosanct, and it supersedes the supremacy imposed by political parties. You must understand that you are first a sovereign person. God gave you dominion over all things. So you should use your dominion in politics too, in making wise and smart political choices. God bless you guys for your contributions. Wow, now, wow, I am so happy. Hey, yet another one. The same question. Where do you get your strength from? My strength is from the inspiration of what drives me, and my belief in seeing humanity happy. I don't belong. My type of politics is different from what is popular in Nigeria. I am not driven by extreme political partisanship, because my type of politics, I see the people and beyond the party. I see the people. What I see is the people. What I see is Nigerians, suffering Nigerians, deprived Nigerians, Nigerians that are suffering from those who feed like them, those who wear the same type of dresses, those who have the same skin color like them, those who were brought up in the same environment, but now see themselves as kings, lords, and their personal saviors, while enslaving them. That is what I see. I don't see AAC, I don't see PDP, I don't see APC. I see Nigerians. I see those Nigerians who are suffering, those Nigerians who are denied access to opportunities for no just cause. Yeah, Nigerians, and we are getting into the final segment of this show. In the absence of callers, I want to say something about federal character. Federal character, those who concocted federal character and imposed it on Nigerians, did Nigeria and Nigerians the worst disservice, as it made it possible for men not driven by the ability to build and utilize capacity to be at the helms of affairs of critical national institutions. They occupy positions they are not inherently qualified to occupy. And what do? They occupy these positions for their states, for their regions, and for their religions. And this represses the progress. It represses those with abilities to build, expand, and utilize opportunities for the good of Nigeria and its people. And this is one reason Nigeria is stuck. And we must reverse this killer policy, because it is genocidal. It's a genocidal policy. It's a genocidal character that must die now. No country that is desirous of growth and development will accept hook, line, and sinker the type of federal character that has plunged Nigeria into darkness. That character must die, and our people must stand up to demand for its demise. Now, let us explain it from what I have seen living outside Nigeria, living in the United States, the best are always sought after. They don't seek after anybody just to occupy space. And the reason is so that institutions will not suffer retrogression the way every Nigerian institution has suffered. And the reason Nigeria is dead. Federal character is a sin against God and a crime against humanity, especially right now. Nigeria needs her best to drive every facet of Nigeria, not those who cannot assert themselves, who don't know why they are appointed into positions beyond taking and pilfering money. That has been Nigeria's been. That is simply put. Nigeria should be open and access to opportunities open to all citizens. Let the best take charge. And I can guarantee you that when men endowed with the ability to build, expand, develop, and utilize opportunities are put into power, they will build more opportunities for everybody, including the idiots who don't know anything. They will give access, they build access to opportunities for everybody to access according to their abilities. That is why unemployment rate here in the United States is low. Everybody has something to do to the best of his or her ability. They never make an engineer a doctor. They never make somebody because he's from Arkansas, the president of the United States, because Arkansas has never occupied that position before. You feel me? That is what Nigeria's federal character has done. It's destroyed Nigeria. When they are put in positions of leadership, they cannot lead. When they are made captains of industries, they run the companies down. You see, Oba Akran used to be an industrial area in Lagos. And I can tell you today that all the companies there are all folded up or may have relocated outside Nigeria. Why? Because of tragic failure of leadership in Nigeria. We need to rethink how we give access to people. We should start building capacity for our people. And don't make them wait that because you are from certain parts of Nigeria that you have to be awarded an opportunity instead of you working to have the opportunity to express yourself to the best of your abilities. That is what federal character has done to Nigeria. Another letter. Smart. I would like to meet you in person anytime you are in Nigeria. Yes, I would like to meet as many people as possible whenever I am in Nigeria, even regardless of the constraints of time. And most importantly, if your intentions are genuine. Yeah, I have become a threat to authorities in Nigeria because of the message that I share. So I am careful because of what they do to try to bring those who speak up down. It has happened in the past and it's not going to stop. They see us as anti-establishment. We are anti-establishment that does not serve the interest of the Nigerian people. We are anti-establishment of run by those who siphon the money of Nigeria, siphon our resources, who steal our common resources to advance their own selfish cause at the expense of the cause of Nigeria and the Nigerian people. We will continue to oppose them. So we are careful of who we meet. But hey, by and large, I'm very open to meeting people, to talk about Nigeria and the best way forward for her. So yes, whenever I'm in Nigeria and we're opportune to meet, certainly I will be more than happy to meet you. I trust that you are of good intention, for the meeting that you propose. Thank you very much. For the sake of time, we are about to round off this program. It's been such an incredible afternoon here and a great evening in Nigeria. That I had the opportunity of spending this great time with you. But before we leave, let us hear from the master, Bob Marley. Yes, he's talking to you, Nigerians. Talking to especially the Nigerian youths. Yeah. We thank especially Felix Ojuneku, Sylvester Okoro, Mr. Yokunle, and all those who made this program today what it became. Special thanks to my friends, fans, and well-wishers from within Nigeria and around the world for your continued support. I appreciate you all. My special crew members, Allison, Vision, Ziggy, Regina, thank you very much for your continued support and for making things easy for me. And special thanks to Mary Ozoya, aka Radio Diva, the founder of the Nightingale radio station. Thank you. Yes, please feel free to contact us with suggestions and things you think we should do differently to make this program the best that it should be for the entire world. The number to call will be 832-407-6282, or you can send us a straight shot on WhatsApp. Yay! Yeah. It is you. It is you I'm talking to. That's what Bob Marley said. Bob Marley said it, and you heard it. Now, let's refuse to be what they wanted us to be. They want us to be mumus. Let our mumu do. Let our mumu end. We are not idiots. We are not robots. Let us refuse what they wanted us to be. We are what we are. That's the way life is going to be. If you don't know, you can educate us for no equal opportunity. I'm talking about my freedom, people's freedom and liberty. Hey, we've been treading on your wine press much too long. Rebel, rebel now. Then we've been treading on your wine press. Rebel, rebel. This Babylon system is a vampire. Yeah. Sucking the children day by day. Yeah. Me say the Nigerian system is a vampire, falling empire, sucking the blood of the sufferers. Yeah. Then building church, mosque and university. Whoa, yeah. Deceiving the people continually. Yeah. Me say that. Graduating thieves and murderers. Here we come. They're graduate thieves and murderers. Look at now. They sucking the blood of the sufferers. Yeah. Tell the children the truth. Tell Nigerians the truth. Tell the children the truth right now. Come on, Aaron. Tell the children the truth. Tell the children the truth. Tell the children the truth now. Tell the children the truth. Come on, Aaron. Oh, I wish Nigerians can wake up. Yes, from me to you. Today was great. Tomorrow will be greater. I'll see you next Saturday. Same time, same station, same program, same anchor, Smart Mado Ajaja. Live on Nigeria Now on Red Nightingale radio station. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, United States of America. Good night from here. And have a great Sunday tomorrow and a great week ahead of you.